Hello, welcome to my first ever FM. I've been wanting to do an FM radio forever, and the place I am in life right now, I think I've been healing a lot through music. In the last couple of years, especially, I've found so much peace and love and community through Asian music, whether it's Japanese anime with its wonderful OSTs, or K-pop, or even indie bands from across the Asian subcontinent, even in our own homeland, India. There is so much happening in the Asian music landscape that I wanted to share with the world. A lot of people have reservations against music that is not English or a language that they can speak. And I used to think like that too. Being heavily influenced and conditioned to love Western culture and music, its movies, its people, it took a long time for my mind to open up to our own neighborhood. Asia is a highly underrated continent when it comes to music, art, architecture, and culture. Basically, everything. I wanted to take the first step and use this platform as a way to share the curiosity around it and get your Asian vibe on by helping you discover a variety of incredible artists. This week on Get Asian with Me, I'll be playing top 6 releases in the last few weeks. These are fresh, relevant, fun tunes to listen to while working in the evenings, doing those mundane daily chores in the house that we are all doing amidst this pandemic, or even just taking a break with some hot tea sitting by the window. I might not be playing the entire song because I don't know how the community guidelines on the social media platforms work, and since this is the first time, it's kind of a test run. I'll try to play a small snippet of the song or maybe snippets of the song and talk about it, and let's see how it goes. The first track is People by Nikhil Dsouza, and I'm gonna be playing the Hindi version of it. This track's MV literally dropped today and it is adorable. It's a soft and calming song. As Nikhil mentions in his YouTube live, the English version MV drops soon in the next week. Story time. I actually didn't know about Nikhil D'Souza until I think 4 years ago. My friend and I were attending the Little Flea Festival, which was probably the second installment of the festival. It was a cold, clear skies kind of evening, and it was just after sunset. They brought Nikhil out, and we were instantly drawn to his vocals. He played a couple of songs, and it was the perfect music for a beautiful evening with community, food, and fresh air. His stage presence is so intoxicating. I was definitely melting into a blob during his performance. I 100% recommend catching him live. I mean, with physical distancing and the pandemic, you can stick to YouTube and Spotify to catch him, I guess. Anyway, here's the song.
बचपन बेपरवाह गलियों में खिला हद अनहद जहां मासूम कारवां वो रहते अनछुए कर बदले ना उन्हें हम कह के जिंदगी जो नहीं सही हम एक से हैं फिर क्यों ये फासले हैं रंग अलग हो तो क्या सांसों में तो है एक हवा हम एक से हैं फिर क्यों ये फासले हैं क्यों ना जाने हम ये की थोड़े से प्यार की है बस कमी.
Wasn't that nice? It's got a really nice vibe, and you can listen to the rest of the song on YouTube or Spotify. The next song is 8 by IU and Suga. It is a song that came out last week and is the first Korean song I'm playing here today. IU is a pretty big name in Korea. She's a beloved musician and actor. Her personality is extremely relatable and funny, and she's just an incredible human being. Her music has been quite interesting, and I definitely recommend checking her out. She's definitely one of my favorite top solo acts in Asia right now. Suga, who is a member of BTS, I'm sure you've seen him in my stories, and if you have been following my stories, you probably know how much I love BTS. Min Yoongi, which is his real name, is the closest to being my bias, and I love his songwriting and production skills so much. His music has a lot of discussion about mental health, um, just introspection, and a lot of critique of the world of music and popularity, etc. Both the musicians are 28, and so the song 8 represents feelings that they share about being that age and being at a certain stage in life as 28-year-olds. They describe it as being kind of spiritless, listless sometimes, kind of introspecting if they are really happy after all the success that they've been having in the last decade with continuous accolades in the music industry. The MV is cinematic. It's half live action and half animated, and it takes you through the story of a person who has lost her memory trying to reload them in a digital landscape. And then there are glimpses of their life before their amnesia. The cool thing about K-pop and Korean music is that it's a very experimental genre. Lots of different sounds come together, and they work heavily with concepts and art in their music videos and albums. For anyone that is creative, especially, Korean arts and culture is a melting pot of it all, and you should definitely explore it. Here's the song.
그래 여긴 섬 서로가 만든 작은 섬 Forever young 영원이란 말은 모래성 작별은 마치 연합부터 같이 그리움과 같이 마주하는 아침 서로가 이 영겁을 지나고 그 선에서 잠시
널 미워하던 누구의 말 다루고자 한 뼘짜리 추억을 잊는 게 참 쉽지 않아 시간이 지나도 여전히 날 붙드는 그곳에
Wasn't that nice? I wish I could play the entire song, but I guess we'll just stick to that much. The next song is Sticky by Water and Rum. Water and Rum are a duo that are really in sync with each other. I know both of them personally, so I have a special connection to their music. Tanya and I have been friends since 5-6 years now, and we met through mutual friends. I've known her since the days that she was dreaming about being a musician, and I've witnessed her journey all the way to now. I think she's killing it. And I met Ramya through Tanya. Once at an open mic night, and then to work with her on her first EP, which was called We Never Left, and then her single By the Sea. I collaborated with her to work on the artwork together. Both of them are wonderful personalities, but more importantly, they are incredible musicians. Their growth is evident in each song that they put out. What I love about them is the chemistry that they share as a duo, which really shows in the way their vocals interact with each other. There is texture in their voice that I find quite unique. The MV has a nice Tumblr vibe, and it's floral, it's visually beautiful, and you can check it out on YouTube. Here's the song.
Went up to her like in a dream.
love the soft feels that that song just had. Coming up next is Moon Blue by Gray and Dingo. I think I've stumbled upon this song a few times on autoplay recently, and it was recommended by someone my sister knows. I quite like the music, and it's a good transition, perfect for a car ride or just an evening of work. I haven't yet explored these artists a lot, however, I think that's a fun thing about the FM. I get to find new music while sharing it with you guys, and I think that's gonna be fun. So, yeah, here is the song.
Tell me your secrets.
가로등 하나 없는 내 삶 속에서 외로운 나 홀로 걸을 때 눈이 부시게 환히 웃어준 너 파란 달빛이 날 비춰주네 I'm wondering if Cupid carried a gun Another value, pull the trigger 그 방 안새를 당겨 어서 내 맘 향해서 쏴 Click, clack, bang What you wanna do? 어두운 내 삶에서 제일 빛나고 I'm not afraid of the 결과 넌 나의 파란 달꽃별이야 Moon blue Moon blue 어두운 밤에도 환하게 빛나 Girl you light my skies Moon blue 나보다 키 큰 models 같은 남자 많어 안간힘을 쓰고 내가 달려들어봐도 모두 헛수고 다뻔한 슈퍼 너 정말 강인해 super duper 쟤네는 빈말해 난 네 앞에서 긴장해 yeah. 내 맘은 정말 진짜 배기네 yeah. I'm wondering if Cupid carried a gun Another value, pull the trigger 그 방 안새를 당겨 어서 내 맘 향해서 쏴 Yeah, 너 위에서라면 나 우주도 가 거리 따윈 상관없이 끝도 없이 날아가 너한 파란 바다 강물처럼 흘러게 어서 모두 가져가 나 너 오직 하나 Moon blue
I know you're wondering, the vibe really changed with the last one. From really slow, kind of calming music, we're kind of shifting to a little more upbeat pop and I guess dancey vibe. So the next song is called Can't You See Me, which is by Tomorrow by Together, short as TXT, I guess. It feels like they debuted yesterday, but they already have a huge volume of incredible music. They belong to the same big hit entertainment family that brought BTS to the world. But their concept and their overall music is very different from BTS. The song picks up from the MV and the album storylines following the friendship of a group of boys that are starkly different individuals, which, when come together, go on magical adventures. The previous album focused on the development and adventure aspect of the friendship, whereas this song picks up from the experience of feeling left out in a group or starting to get sick of each other in a group of friends. There's a duality in the music, sonically and conceptually. I think all the members have done a great job with their vocal development and the song, and it's a really fun song. The MV portrays these aspects of the friendship with moments of laughter, hiding the inner feelings that are shown in conceited, darker landscapes in space. This entire album and EP is worth a listen for sure. For Harry Potter fans, they have a song that is called 9 and 3 quarters, which will bring a lot of magical nostalgia back to you. You can definitely check it out on YouTube. Here's the track.
Could you see me?
when I said K-pop is a very experimental genre. You go from rap to soft vocals to a pop sound to an R&B sound, and it just is a roller coaster. And most K-pop fans will not even blink twice when that happens. If you're in for some serious transitions, K-pop is your plate. Coming up next is another Korean song which is called Yours, and it is by Raiden and Shanyol, along with Lee Hee and Shangmo. Shanyol is a member of K-pop band EXO, usually rapping in the songs. However, for this track, he plays the role of a vocalist pairing with Lee Hee. Like most K-pop songs, there is rap involved in this one as well, and that's where Changmo comes in. The production is interesting as well. There's guitars, there's some synth sound, there's a bit of breezy R&B vibes. It's a really nice song to swirl around to in your room while doing some mundane chores. The MV is a visual treat, no surprise there. My understanding is that the MV shows transitioning seasons in different rooms that Shaniol is sitting in, almost like going through different phases in a relationship. Shaniel and I go way back. I remember 2-3 years ago we had a Secret Santa event in my college, and there were about 2-3 of my classmates who are really into K dramas and K music. Back then, I didn't get it. I remember asking them so many times, how can you listen to something that you don't understand? And they would constantly look at me with a funny expression, which I can relate to now so hard. I've been asked this question so many times, and I always tell people that language is not a barrier. Anyway, I discovered Shaniol back then because I was making a Secret Santa gift for one of these classmates who was really into him and loved him too much. So I remember researching about EXO, listening to a lot of EXO songs, and trying to really figure out what the hell K-pop music is. So yeah, that's where my curiosity began, and the journey has been going on so far. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Here's the song, and that's the last track for today. I hope you enjoyed this.
입술에 가려진 눈빛의 속삭임 I'll be yours I'll be yours 무심한 관심만큼 아픈 게 있을까 흑백 같은 시간 한 지 앞도 모른 채 너를 헤매듯이 기다려온 느낌 전날 빈틈없이 너로 이어진 꿈에서
다 어둠에 갇힌 것처럼 두 눈을 감고서 불거진 감정에 취해 나는 널 잃어가
숨이 멎을 것 같은 이 발끝 눈먼 사랑이 얌전된 그 순간 차가운 온기 가득하는 적 심장이 밟힌 듯해
끝없는 노동을 삼킨 듯이 부서진 기억의 조각들이 복잡한 마음이 비워지지 않아 yeah, yeah. 내 눈물은 내가 다 가질게 널 원해 다른 이유 없이 새빨간 입술처럼 선명한 너 내 밑에야 널 담은 시선 너를 나 나도 yeah obvious obvious baby obvious obvious baby 더욱 빠져가 숨길 수가 없어 obvious obvious baby obvious obvious baby
넌 내게 아냐 I'll be yours 들어가기 작정해 네 손 안에 허락해줘 I'll be yours 그 순간부터 뜨들어져 있는 라디오 내 맘을 축복하는 노래뿐 For real 되네 이건해 내 탄생은 너에 이루어진 게 아닌가 그런 혼자만 해 그대 좋아한다만 쉽게 나오질라 난 나도 내 곁에서 이틀로 보면 내 생을 건들고파 For real
끝없이 이끌려서 너를 원하는 너
Obvious, obvious baby Obvious, obvious baby 모든 시간 속 I'll be yours 일주일 기본 3일 내다 달린 나 5 years 그렇게 forever, ever, forever, ever 이루어지지 못할 꿈이면 달콤한 잠 있어 절대로 안게 이 안에 꼭 숨긴 맘이
Alright. That was the top 6 songs that I found in the last 2 weeks and were fun for me to just jam to. I hope you like them too, and I hope that it has sparked some curiosity in people that are listening to Korean music for the first time. And I hope it inspires you to listen to more Indian artists as well if you are Indian. I'm gonna try to keep this FM going, considering if you guys actually want me to continue. If you don't want me to continue, do let me know in the comments or drop me a DM. And if you know other Asian songs that you think are gonna be interesting on the show, please send me DMs to recommend them or maybe comment below. Yeah, I guess that's all I'm gonna say. Have a great week and have fun exploring, and don't forget to take breaks, have a sane mind. Okay, see you all soon. Bye.